Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having an amazing morning. Um, I just dropped y'all nephew off at school. Good morning, everybody. And he act the biggest fool, diving all on the ground, telling everybody he's a big boy. But it was all in love and fun. He just has a thing for diving on the ground. I guess I can't call it. I don't quite know, but yeah, so we got him off to school this morning. Good morning to everybody in the chat. Miss Jessica P. Every day with Ty Nakia. Minister Sure. Good morning, honey. And anybody that I miss, yeah, y'all. It's one of those mornings. Uh, yeah. Y'all know I gotta warm this coffee. Pretty crisp, cool morning this morning. Man, I gotta get it up. Get it up. I almost look like what's kind of what time you going to the store? Huh? You don't want to? Nudie. All right. Huh? Okay. All right, y'all. Now let's talk about it. Whew. So yeah, we pretty much got everything intact. Everything's done. We'll be having an open viewing tomorrow. Again, thank y'all for those who have been praying for me and my family in this very difficult, trying time. I'm just trying to find the strength and the courage through it all, and I thank God for the strength and the courage through it all, because it's a lot. It's a lot. I'll honestly be glad when all this is over and the healing phase can begin and things can go back to normal. We still have the viewing, the repast, the funeral, then the repast, and all that stuff. And of course, I didn't say it in order. And then the burial, then the repast. But y'all know what I mean. I just be glad when it's all over, said and done. I'm not rushing nothing. But yeah, I'll be glad. Again, I hope everybody had an amazing morning. I drank me some wine last night, baby, and guess what? I slept pretty good. That wine did everything that it was supposed to do, baby. It sure did. It wasn't nothing with a nice glass of little red wine before bed. And when I tell you, it helped. I was able to sleep on through the night. I might have tossed and turned a little bit, but nothing like what I normally do. And it really did help. I really needed it. I didn't know how much I needed it as I was talking to Mr. 6'5", and we were having a long, lengthy, meaningful conversation. And he was sipping, I was sipping, and we was just talking. And guess what? I actually slept, like I said, pretty good. Just a little tossing and turning, but and I didn't drink a whole lot of it. I had like 2 glasses, and there was enough for me. And the rest was history. I got on in the bed. Now I can tell you who did not want to get up this morning. Y'all nephew. I had to call. I had to go bust his door open and etc. just to get him up. So yeah. But we got it done. He is currently at school after he dived on the ground laughing and playing. But he's there, so I guess that's all that matters. That is all that matters. His butt is there. So yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of my morning today. I will spend the day cleaning, vacuuming, moving some stuff around. So it'll just be smooth sailing. Again, I am hosting the repast, a repast. So just making sure everything is up to par as far as my standards. or what have you. And yeah, I'm looking forward now. On a positive note, I'm looking forward to seeing family, friends, and etc. who I have not seen in a while. Um, that'll be a plus. I just don't like we had to meet under these circumstances. And let me say this to those who are in the chat who still have living, breathing family. Get together as often as much as you need to. Get together as often as you can. Don't let it be a tragic situation that you guys have to get together. Don't let it have to be a funeral. Don't let it have to be something of this magnitude just for family to get together. Y'all get together just because now we're getting together, but one of the main players in the family is missing. You see what I'm saying? And one thing my uncle did say before he left this world was, I should have done better by the family. I should have got us together more. I should have fixed it, right? So I'm gonna try my best to keep the family, what's left of the family together as much as possible. And I encourage anybody, even if you're having family turmoil issues, and some issues just can't be resolved until people take accountability, okay? Until people take accountability. And if you're having those type of family issues, then I understand why some people cannot get together, because guess what? None of us are perfect, and we all have to take accountability regardless of the situation. So again, if you can, if the situation isn't so traumatic that you guys can get together, y'all get together and love on one another. Life is short. Tomorrow is not promised to us. It is not promised to us. Love on those who love on you right now while you can. You don't want anybody to go and you living in regret. I've been there. I've been there. And it was one of the most hurtful situations for me, even to this day, if I can be transparent. I've been there living in regret. With my uncle, there was none. The only thing that I regretted is that he didn't tell me the truth, and I understand because he knew I wasn't going to take it well, and he understood that I was going to be hurt, right? So I get it. I do. But if you have the opportunity to make it right with a family member, if you have the opportunity to get the family together and try to do the right thing, do it. Don't wait. Tomorrow is not promised. The day after tomorrow, we don't even know the next second. Look at the things and the circumstances that are going on around us. Look at how this is the year of Aquarius and the year of exposure, right? So I just want to encourage y'all with that little nugget of love and wisdom this morning. If you can forgive, forgive. If you need to take accountability, take accountability. Let me say this too. Sometimes it's okay to apologize even if you're not wrong. You know you're not wrong. You know that this person or these people may have done you wrong and started with you and etc. It's okay to apologize. Our pride and ego is so big, and I am guilty of this. I'm an Aquarius, because who finna apologize? In what life? God can take snatch. Yeah, that's me, right? And I can take accountability and say, yes, that's me, right? But yesterday I encountered a situation where I know I was not wrong. I may have been wrong for the way I handled the situation. However, I went ahead and apologized anyway. And that was so big of me. And then that catapulted me into the situation with my goddaughter. Well, where I had them watered her off, didn't want anything to do with her. I know my uncle would not want it to be that way. You know what I'm saying? I know. Thank you, Minister Sher. Hey, Miss Linda, I made it to work safely. I just wanted to jump in. Okay, Miss Linda, I'm glad you made it to work safely. Thank you. Okay. And I just went ahead. Yesterday was an emotional day for me, y'all. I'll be honest. I was mending fences that I didn't really want to mend. You understand what I'm saying to you? These are fences that I honestly did not want to mend. but I needed to go ahead and amend them so that I could have a clear slate. I just really needed a clear slate, and that's exactly what I did yesterday. I mended the fences so that I could have a clear slate. I didn't have to be sitting up there with animosity and anger and bitterness, in my heart towards those who I really love. You know what I'm saying? So let's work on it, y'all. Let's learn to take accountability. Let's work on ourselves. If we could fix the situation and make it right with a simple, I apologize. If I offended you, if I said this, if it made you feel some type of way, I apologize. It's okay. The society we live in today, we have to be so prideful, so hard, so strong, and we just can't let our guard down and this and that. That's not the way God would want it to be. And that's just being real. And this is coming from somebody who's very prideful, who's very strong, who just refused to do anything halfway right that I'm supposed to, especially if you've offended me. So take that little nugget with you guys this morning. I love you all for loving me. I will keep you posted. Keep my family in your prayers. And thank you guys so much for joining me this morning. I love you all.